Welcome, gamers. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We're almost ready to drop the puck for an exciting matchup between the St. Louis Blues and the Los Angeles Kings.
Now, we're in for a war here tonight. Both of these clubs play smash-mouth hockey.
You don't see many of these guys back down.
Well, the winner here will be the last team standing.
And knowing these teams, that winner will be standing in the penalty box. Let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Blues. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. Quick shot from the right. And another shot. St. Louis got it. Shoots the puck from the slot. Here's Jay McKee. Puck is cleared by Brewer. Here comes St. Louis. Shift after shift, putting on great pressure.
Now, he's not thrilled with the penalty call, but he's only got himself to blame. You wonder what he's planning here.
Quick shot! Denied on the penalty shot. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Face-off won by Kopitar. He passes it to O'Sullivan. The Kings have possession and start out of their own zone. One-timed it! And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. They're getting ready for the face-off. And the Kings win another face-off. Rips it! Blocked in front of the Brewer. He couldn't clear the puck. Quick shot! Hit the man in front of the net. He has his pocket picked. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. Johnson lays him out. O'Sullivan. Kopitar. Shot the puck. Green. Brown.
Made the defense look bad on that move.
Here's Boys, who's already got a shot on target. Here comes Paul Curry. One-time shot. Hanzus. He's only got one to beat. Shoots the puck. Legacy covers up. Legacy got the upper hand on that laser beam.
That was a big shot, but he makes the save.
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by McDonald. From behind the net. Pass up to Pedal. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Shoots it! Puck picked up by Zeiler. Heavy shot on net. Corralled by St. Louis. Legacy made a good stop.
And that one looked like it might go in.
About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Blues. Passed ahead to Jensen. Now he carries it to center ice. He shoots! Legacy made the save. Johnson to Pricing. And he carries the puck to center ice. Shoots the puck! And he just missed the net. Armstrong! What a sensational move! He dinks! Now he passes the puck to Stipp. Shoots the puck from the right. He gets laid out by Armstrong. Armstrong grabs it. He gave it away. McClement dumped it in. He scores! Jay McClement. Los Angeles has not seen things go according to plan so far.
It's early in the game, but yeah, that goal has got to be a cause for concern.
I'm sure their coach will have some words for them over on the bench. Out starts St. Louis. Heino dumps the puck in. Here's Alexander Frolov, looking for his first shot on net. He passes the puck to McClellan. Cranked it! Missed by a mile. Puck corralled by Hanzus. Into the slot. Passed ahead to McDonald. To Perron. Wrist shot. Perron shoots the puck. There's going to be a penalty. Green will get the gate for interference.
The contact was well away from the play. You can't always get away with that.
You can see the coach isn't crazy about that call at all, so he's going to have a word with the official. St. Louis is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots, lots of traffic in front.
And he hangs on. We're ready for the face-off. And the Kings win another face-off. Shot it! Legacy made the save. He passes it to Backus. He gets laid down. O'Sullivan. Blues take possession. Pass up to Backus. Now it's passed to Perron. Fired it!
You don't want to go down two this early. What a save!
It's 2-on-1. Backhanded shot from the right. McDonald to Backus. Now it's passed to Perron. Pricing drops him. McDonald breaks away. Shoots the puck. Gauthier. He turned the puck over. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. He passes the puck to Tkachuk. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. Kopitar. Here's Keith Tkachuk, who's got one shot on net so far tonight. Shoots the puck from the slot. He scores! Keith Tkachuk.
One thing you could say about Tkachuk is he always plays with emotion. Now sometimes it gets his team in trouble, but more often than not, it results in something positive like a goal.
Midway through the first, and they're down by a pair.
Jim, a late goal might give them enough momentum to turn this game around.
Passed ahead to King. Shoots it from the left. And LA takes possession. Pass up to Pricing. Little deke there by Zeiler. Now he's into the attacking zone. Legacy reached out for the puck. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Johnson. Fires it! Missed the net! Just wide of the goal. Scooped up by St. Louis. Whitcott dumped it in. Nice move there by Dahlman. Quick shot. Legacy stones him. Johnson laid out. Last one right on. Blocked behind the net. Into the corner. Quick shot. Legacy closed the door. It's 2-on-1. He coughs it up. Armstrong. Gauthier. Brewer in control now. He gets laid out. Frolov grabs the puck. King levels him. And he passes it ahead to Hino. Rips it. Gauthier. The Blues take possession. Dumped in by McKee. He passes the puck to Handzus. To O'Sullivan. Cranks one. Jumped off by St. Louis. A one-on-one battle. Now he passes it ahead to O'Sullivan.
Jim, what a tremendous move.
Shoots the puck. Legacy reached out for the puck. How about that last save? On a backhander, no less.
Great anticipation.
Getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Tkachuk from behind the net. Out they come. And it's passed to Correa. Here comes Paul Correa. Blocked, it didn't get through. Shot! Brewer scoops it up. He passes it up ice to Correa. Now it's passed ahead to Tkachuk. Shoots the puck. Here's Jack Johnson. He passes it to Green. To Brown. Passed over to O'Sullivan. There's a nice little feed. Legacy makes the save. He passes it up ice to McDonald. Here comes Andy McDonald. He passes it to Hanzus. Whips it hard on net. Behind the net. McDonald. Now it's passed to Backus. He gets hammered. Picked up by St. Louis. It's 2-on-1. Gauthier. Los Angeles will start the breakup. Here they come over the blue line. Fires it hard. Wojtka poked loose behind the net. Over to Wojtka. Shot the puck. Dahlman to Placing. Shoots the puck. Here's Jay McKee. He passes it to Tkachuk. Now passed over to Johnson. St. Louis will get a chance to move up. Here's Jay McKee. He intercepts it to Green. He gives it away. It's 2-on-1. Shoots the puck. Kopitar gets it. Puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to St. Louis. Brown grabbed it. Heavy shot right on. Kopitar. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Shoots the puck. Just missed the net. Brown. Legacy with a stick save. To Paul Correa. And he carries it into the zone. Shoots! Shoots the puck from the slot. Up to Brown. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. That's blocked and didn't get through. To Brad Boys. It's 2-on-1. To Tkachuk. Shoots the puck from the right. Gauthier. Hey, that's a great deal. With a slap shot. Here's Eric Johnston. He passes the puck to McDonald, and he carries the puck into the attacking zone. Fired the puck just wide of the net. Ahead to Frolov. Now he carries the puck to center. It's man against man. Now he's just cleared the puck. Frolov takes possession of the puck. He steals the pass. The shot count is 20-18 for St. Louis. Fires a shot, corralled by Los Angeles. There goes the horn as the period comes to an end. 2-0 the score as we head to the break. Los Angeles is trailing 2-0 as the second period begins. About to drop the puck. St. Louis is getting out-hit by quite a margin here in the second. Shoots the puck. Kopitar. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. That's blocked. Pass up to Boyd. Shoots the puck. He stopped it again to Brown. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. Shoots it. Picked up by Los Angeles. Shoots it. He scores. It's a one-goal game early in the second.
That puck was moving so fast, it just rocketed off his stick. I wouldn't want to be setting a screen in front of him.
Second period just underway, and they climb to within one.
That'll go a long way to setting the tone for this period.
Here comes Andy McDonald from the blue line. Long shot. He scores, and they've answered right back.
You see what happens when you go to the net? He was in the perfect spot to shovel that puck home on the rebound.
The game is starting to slip away from them.
Just starting, though. Time for these guys to make a stand. That's going to mean playing better defense.
Here comes Andy McDonald. Shoots quickly. Picked up by St. Louis. Quickly another shot. Taken by Los Angeles. They're out of their own zone to center. Quickly in over the blue line. That's blocked. Johnson to Jackman. Johnson cleared it down the ice. Here's David Perreault to Backus. He'll go at him one-on-one, and the play's broken up. Quick up to McDonald. Fires one right on. Gauthier with the puck to Hanzus. Hard shot. Legacy stabbed at it. Legacy can really handle the puck.
He gets out of his crease in a hurry and tracks down the dump-ins. Now that's such a huge asset because it forces the other team to try to carry it in.
Behind the net. We're ready for the face-off. Yet another face-off win for the Blues. Polak dumped the puck in. To Zeiler. Now it's passed ahead to Ellis. He's in over the blue line on the attack. Flanked it from the point. He misses. Grabbed by Los Angeles. Goes to the backhand. That's stopped and he hangs on for a face-off. Legacy caught a piece of it with his blocker and it was just enough to prevent it from going in. Ref is signaling for the face-off. The face-off goes to St. Louis. Brewer grabs the puck to McKee. Now it's passed to McLean. Fired it from the left. Los Angeles will get a chance to move out. Over to Heino. Now he just dumps the puck in. Perhaps because it was a backhand, he couldn't get enough strength on it, and that allowed the blocker's save. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Blues. Jansen. With a blistering shot. Hit the man in front of the net. Jansen. He passes the puck to Stempniak. To Green. Fired it hard. St. Louis has it now. Shoots the puck. That's blocked by the defender. He freezes the puck. Legacy with a great save on the one-timer.
You have to be lightning fast to stop one of those.
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Tkachuk. He passes it to Boys, and he takes it into the neutral zone. Here comes Paul Kariya to Clem. Shoots the puck just wide of the goal. Here's Keith Tkachuk. He passes the puck to Boys. He turned the puck over. Here's Paul Kariya. He scores! Paul Kariya!
There's an example of Paul Kariya's incredible skill. Anaheim knew exactly what they were doing when they drafted him 4th overall in 1993.
Face-off won by McClement. Here comes McClement. He passes it to King. There's a quick shot. He scores! And now he's got a pair.
That was a very smart play by our goal scorer. He knew there was going to be a rebound on the shot, and he got to the puck before anyone else could.
The face-off goes to Los Angeles. Over center. Shoots the puck from the left. Intercepted in the slot. Blocked in front of the net. Snapped just wide of the goal. High note. Moved down to King. And it's brought into center. King dumps the puck in. Passed ahead to Ellis. Now he carries it to center. From the blue line, his shot. To High note. Now it's passed to Johnson. Here comes Kyle Calder. Passes the puck to Perreault. The Kings have possession and start out of their own zone. He intercepted it. The ref indicates a delayed call. Over to McDonald. Shoots the puck from the right. Armstrong gets called for tripping.
And that little play earns him a 2-minute minor.
St. Louis has one power play goal already, and they'll get a second opportunity here. The faceoff goes to the Kings. Here's Jesus. He passes it to Correa. Now it's passed ahead to Correa. Here comes Paul Correa. To O'Sullivan. Shoots it quickly. Legacy covers up for the whistle. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Kopitar. Shot on net from the wing. Brewer. Here's David Perreault, who's been all around the net but can't seem to score. Brewer. He passes the puck to Perreault. He's only got one beat. Shot from the point. Kopitar. There's a minute gone by on this current man advantage, and they haven't been able to muster up a whole lot of offense.
Well, they have to start spreading out, getting the puck to the point, and firing the...
Shoots the puck. Fired the puck just wide of the net. To Backus. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. Quick shot. Just missed the net. Tkachuk. One-timer. Clem. To Jesus. Snaps the shot. Johnson takes control of the puck to Brad Boys. And he takes it to center. To Tkachuk. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. Shot from beside the net. He scores! Middle of the second, they might just run away and hide.
Paul Correa can score with the best. He's got great speed and great skill. And that's bad news for opposing defensemen and goalies.
We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Johnson. Troy Whitcup. Shoots the puck. He misses. Johnson. Johnson. To Pricing. Los Angeles will start the breakup. They're over the line and on the attack. Pricing scooped it up. St. Louis takes control. Ahead to Calder. Fired it from the left. Grabbed by St. Louis. Here's Jay McClement, who scored a pair and would love to get the hat trick. He passes it to King, and he just shoots the puck in. Just one man to beat. Quick shot from the point. Legacy covers up. Now you talk about great defensemen in this league, and this guy really makes it all happen at the back end.
Jim, he's like a catalyst out there, consistently feeding forwards with breakout passes. And hey, I say he wouldn't hesitate to jump up in the rush.
Behind the net. to Brad Boys. Now it's passed to Korea. He gets knocked down. Los Angeles with it now. They move it out. One-time shot. Fearlessly blocked. Ahead to Boys. Shot hard from the right. Another save taken by St. Louis. Kopitar. Now a pass up to O'Sullivan. He shoots! Legacy freezes the puck. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Kings. Fires hard! And he hangs on for a faceoff. So the backhander wouldn't have gone wide had it not changed course in its flight. To Alex Froman. Shoots the puck. Blocked. Puck jumped on by Boys. Here comes Paul Kariya. He passes the puck to Tkachuk. Delayed call, and he whistled it wide of the net. St. Louis takes it. Another shot. Boys. Another quick shot. St. Louis grabs it. Ahead to Johnson. Another shot. Another save. Frolov will get the gate for tripping.
Up and over. The call is tripping, and it'll mean some time in the penalty box.
And you can see the coach is having a word with the official about that last call. St. Louis has been deadly on the power play tonight.
And they'll get another chance again here. They can't keep giving this team chances and expect to win the game.
Shot from the blue line. McDonald intercepted. And another shot. Blocked. Tkachuk up through center. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. To Pricing. Through center. Blasts it on net from the point. To Johnson. Now he carries it to center. Fires it. He puts the puck into his own net.
Oh boy, that could be so deflating to his team. You never like to give up a freebie to the other guys.
Getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Kings at center. Shoots the puck. Polak. Los Angeles gets a leg save by Legacy. He hangs on to the puck. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Blues. Here's Andy McDonald. Here comes Andy McDonald. Rifles a shot. Corralled by St. Louis. Here's Eric Johnson. Shot blocking has been a huge part of this game. He passes the puck to Backus, and he's over the blue line on the attack. He turns the puck over. Up. He misses Armstrong. A one-on-one battle. Blasts it from the left. McKee behind the net to Brewer. Here comes Paul Kariya. Shot it right on. Quickly another shot to Clem. Here comes Frolov. Legacy stoned him cold. Kariya with a breakaway. Throws it at the net. To Brown. Dropped up. Scooped up by Los Angeles. Kopitar. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Blasts it right on. Stempniak. Johnson. He keeps stopping the puck to Green. Kopitar. He moves it into the attacking zone. Up to Kariya. Thrashed. Grabbed by Los Angeles. Ahead to O'Sullivan. Shoots the puck from the point. Legacy covers up for the whistle. Good job to keep the puck out of the net.
He was razor sharp there.
About to drop the puck. Tkachuk won the draw. That'll do it for the second with the score 7-1 as we head to the intermission. Los Angeles is a long ways behind as we get started for the third period. We're ready for the face-off. Yet another face-off win for the Blues. Kopitar takes possession of the puck. Picked off to Tkachuk. He gives the puck away. And he passes the puck to Boyes. Turned over in the neutral zone. It's one-on-one. Now he passes it to Tkachuk. One-timer! Scores! It's a hat-trick.
There's an example of Paul Kariya's incredible skill. Anaheim knew exactly what they were doing when they drafted him 4th overall in 1993.
Is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Blues. Here's John Clem. From behind the net. Pass up to McDonald. Here comes Andy McDonald. The shot from the point. Gauthier. Outstart the Kings. To McDonald. Now he takes it to center. Just one man to beat. Now he passes it ahead to Handzus. Quick shot. Blocked in front of the net. Passed ahead to McDonald. Shoots. He misses. Zeiler in control now. He's away. He shoots. And he just missed the net. Polak picks it up to Stempniak. Takes the shot. He scores. And they're running away with this one early in the third.
This guy will take goals any way he can get them. Some call rebound goals garbage goals, but they sure look the same on the score sheet.
Getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Johnson. Los Angeles takes possession. Armstrong clears it safely away. Here's Kyle Calder. There's a quick shot. Legacy covers up. The puck is about to be dropped. Yet another face-off win for the Blues. Passed over to McKee. Out comes Jay McClellan, and he just shoots the puck in. Here's Pricing. What a gritty performance he's put on. He's only got one to beat. Fires it from the left. Dahlman. Shoots it quickly. That's taken by St. Louis. Here's Jay McClement. A quick shot. Jumped off by St. Louis. To Brown. Blues take possession to Stempniak. Behind the net. To O'Sullivan. Grabbed by St. Louis. To Stempniak. Now he just dumps the puck in. Shot it! Corralled by Los Angeles. Over to Dahlman. Kopitar. In he comes. Shoots it! Taken by St. Louis. It's turned over in the attacking zone. Wojciechowski. He scores! Kyle Calder.
That's a goal scorer's goal. He knew his best opportunity to beat the goalie was to try the wraparound, and clearly he was right.
The faceoff goes to the Blues. Here's Keith Tkachuk. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. Fires it! Shoots! Legacy freezes the puck. You can't say enough about what this guy adds to the team.
Well, you see so many forwards these days that only play one way, but not this guy. He understands it's just as important to prevent goals as it is to score them.
He steals it to McDonald. Here comes Andy McDonald.
Shot from the slot.
Another shot. Calder grabbed it. Here comes Kyle Calder. Blasts it from the slot. To Backus. It's 2-on-1. Rips a shot to Dahlman. Taken out. Backhander. Brewer to Boyes. Now passed over to Brewer. Here's Paul Kariya.
Look out. I think they're about to have a fight.
A tough go of it out there. Not how he hoped that fight would turn out.
No, now they're losing the fights and losing on the scoreboard.
About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to St. Louis. One-time shot. He misses. Makes it hard on net. Puck taken by McKee. He passes it to Tkachuk. Here comes Keith Tkachuk. To Brad Boyes. Johnson clears it. McKee. He gets dropped. It's scooped up by Tkachuk. To Boyes. Shoots it hard. Another quick shot. Los Angeles with it now. Now it looks like we're going to have a fight.
Hey, I don't know what was said out there, but these two are definitely about to throw them. What he was hoping for when he threw down his gloves.
We have a penalty call. We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Blues. Jumped off by St. Louis. It's dumped in by McClellan. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Wojciechowski dumps the puck in. Shoots it. Another stop. Los Angeles gets it. Here comes Paul Kariya. He stopped them again. Gauthier picked it up. Goes behind his net. Intercepted. Quick shot. And he stopped that and he hangs on. The Blues are showing they know how to put the puck in the net.
They're a fast, talented team that can score. If you try to trade chances with them, they'll beat you.
Here's David Perron, who's been all around the net but can't... Oh, shot! Armstrong. Now he takes it to center. Back in he comes. Shoots the puck from the right. Here come the Blues quickly out of their own zone. He turned the puck over to Kyle Calder. Armstrong. It's one-on-one. Oh, he missed. Wojciechowski behind the net. That's stopped and he hangs on for a face-off. He wasn't on his forehand, so that probably allowed the goalie time to get his skate on it. Ref is signaling for the face-off. Face-off won by Tkachuk. Puck grabbed by Brewer. Taken out. The puck is grabbed by LA. Turned over at the blue line. To Clem. Takes the shot. Taken by St. Louis. To Tkachuk. Now he moves. We're going to get a fight here, Craig. Look out.
Looks like they'll settle this one with the fists.
It was close, but I think he pulled it out.
Well, both guys had their moments, but he barely gets the edge. They're
getting ready for the face-off. The faceoff goes to the Kings. They move it out.
A 5-minute major for
Shoots the puck, and he whistled it wide of the net, just wide of the goal.
a 5-minute
Puck grabbed by Hansus. Good stick there as he poked the puck away. Fires it! Dolman. Here's Hansus, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the... Saved by Legacy. He passes the puck to Stempniak. One-timed it! Here's Alexander Frolov. He's had a good, hard-working... Oh, we got a shot on goal! Pass up to Heinold. Scooped up by St. Louis. Here's Pricing. His hands are dirty. He's had a good, hard-working game. It's 2-on-1. Quick shot. High note. Kopitar. Brown takes possession of the puck. Dolman. He passes it to Clem. He coughed the puck up. Here's Paul. Oh, he shot! To McDonald. Kopitar dumped the puck in. Here's David Perreault. He's been... Oh, we get a shot on goal. Another shot wide of the net. Wojtka shoots! Just missed the net. Grabbed by St. Louis. To Zeiler. He shoots! That's blocked and didn't get through. Clem grabs the puck. He intercepts the pass. Here come the Blues as they move out of their own zone. They're into the attacking zone. Rifles it from deep in the slot to John Clem. Kopitar. He moves it into the attacking zone. And another shot. Yet another save. Puck jumped on by Correa. He brings it to center. Here comes Andy McDonald. Shoots from the slot. Kopitar. Now it's passed to Brown. Shoots the puck. McKee to Brad Boys. Shoots the puck. St. Louis got it, and he hangs on. Legacy got enough of that hard slap shot to change its course. Puck is about to be dropped. To Johnson, snaps the shot. Legacy covers up for the whistle. So much of this game is about confidence.
Well, that's just it. Once a guy's found the scoreboard, he's always hungry for more.
Defenders should be keeping tabs on this guy. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Behind the net. Great check. Kopitar laid out. Puck taken by Jackman. To McDonald. St. Louis will start the breakout. One-timer. Scooped up by St. Louis to Green. Now it's passed to O'Sullivan. To the net. St. Louis jumps on it.
No one's on yet, no one's on yet.
The Kings can't expect much to happen.
No, they'll pull their goalie and take their chances. But at this stage, the odds don't...
Empty netter.
Well, if the fat lady wasn't warming up before this goal, you can bet she's getting ready to sing now.
McDonald to Brewer. Here comes Andy McDonald. Quick shot. Correa behind the net to Pricing. It's corralled by McKee. Less than a minute to go in this third period. It's one-on-one. Flatten. Armstrong. McKee. He passes it to Boys. Here comes Andy McDonald. Into the last 10 seconds of the third. Poked away. McKee to McDonald. St. Louis applying. They score on the empty net.
Well, an empty net goal is a great way to pad your stats. They don't come much easier than this one. And hey, he'll take it.
About to drop the puck. It's finished. Los Angeles got run right out of the ring. They just didn't show up to play. Here are tonight's 3 stars of the game. St. Louis, Missouri, I'm Jim Hughson.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.